Hey, what's going on, JJ Crew? Today we're looking at 5 of the most popular Cyberpunk mods available on the Nexus. The first mod we're going to be looking at today is Better Vehicle Handling by Callan Z2. This mod aims to improve driving in Cyberpunk by focusing on handling, acceleration, and the handbrake. We tried out some different vehicles to test the difference between sports cars, hypercars, and motorbikes, as well as some before and after comparisons. The vehicles definitely feel more grounded, and I found myself not getting turned around nearly as often. Vehicles still feel a little bit too bouncy, especially the Porsche 911, but the fact that I'm not running people over with the mod installed and gaining wanted status from the NCPD is definitely a big improvement. Overall, I'd say I'm actually really impressed with the new handling model that the mod provides. Vehicles do feel a lot better. I feel a lot more confident driving around, and you still obviously get some more squirreliness out of the vehicle because it's just not quite used to it yet, so you'll still see some overturning and some like swinging around, but the more you play with it, the more you'll get used to it. And of course, the mod author will keep updating the mod to make the handling better. One of the major issues that I have with driving in Cyberpunk is just I guess you could call it a pursuit camera. The third-person camera that is behind the vehicle. It doesn't really stay static behind where you would really want it, like a lot of racing games do, where the camera is just, it's always going to be behind the vehicle. And then you can use a thumbstick to just toggle between different views on your left or right side, or you just get yourself a reverse camera. Whereas this way, it still tries to give you like third-person view controls, so you can move the analog stick or your mouse and it'll slide the camera one way or the other, and that doesn't really work very well for driving, I don't think. So it makes it harder to control in the sense of the direction that you're trying to go. So I think that's one improvement that CD Projekt could make that would help driving a lot. But overall, I actually really like this mod. This mod will still see more improvement over time, but hopefully CD Projekt will also have their own improvements to the driving experience, like a better driving camera and better handling on their end. So the second mod is No Intro Videos by DJ Kovric. This is a quality of life improvement mod that just removes the intro videos from startup. Pretty clean and simple. The third mod is Better Minimap by Willie JL. This mod has a ton of customization options for your minimap. You can make it translucent, increase the size and zoom, or even remove the map altogether and just leave you with a compass. Due to the limitations of the engine, adjusting the minimap causes a lot of flickering and pop-in with the map. So while the options are great, I don't really know that I can recommend using it consistently for your current playthrough. It's also quite complicated to install, so I definitely wouldn't recommend it if you're new to modding. Now the fourth mod is Arasaka Appearance Updater by Holmes432. This mod lets you take a save file and customize the look of V from that save. It's a very handy mod if you want to change the look or hairstyle of your character. The only downside is that you can't adjust facial features if you went with the default V in your character creation. The fifth and final mod is Borderlandify from Salmonella123. This uses the Reshade plugin to make the game look just like what you might imagine the next Borderlands to look like. How exactly does it work? I got no idea, but it definitely looks really awesome. This might be the coolest Cyberpunk mod currently available, in my opinion, of course. There's always a risk with installing mods this early to release. As new patches get released, it's very likely that they will break the mod, or the mod itself can break the game. So always check for new mod updates after a major patch. But if you don't want to risk losing progress in your game, it might be best to wait before messing around with your mods in your own game. For installing these mods, I use Vortex to download the mods, and then I can keep them updated through there. But I had to manually install them because I couldn't launch the game from the Vortex launcher, so the games wouldn't be active when I go in to Cyberpunk. But I hope you enjoyed my coverage of these 5 Cyberpunk mods, and let me know if there's any in particular you'd like me to take a look at. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and want to support the channel, and also subscribe for more. We also stream and host podcasts over on Twitch every single week. So check us out over there. Anyways, guys, see y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good week. Bye.